Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the best class setup for the MG15, which is an LMG in Call of Duty World War II. It is probably not top tier when it comes to LMGs, but as far as setting it up the best way to make sure that you can maximize the gun's potential is obviously key. I'm going to be running Armored Division. You know how I play Gridiron, so you're going to learn kind of how that you got to adjust it slightly because this gun is a 4-shot kill at all ranges. So pretty much when you set up your class, keep that in mind. It's going to be a 4-shot kill at all ranges. I don't really like the iron sights on them. I feel like they're a little cluttered, so that's why I am running a reflex sight. I'm running extended mags because the regular magazine is a little too small. 75 bumps that up significantly. And I do run rapid fire just because I don't feel like I really need any of the other attachments. I already have FMJ built into the armored class. Nothing special there. And then as far as any other attachments, I don't feel like it has a lot of recoil. I feel like it's probably one of the laser beams when it comes to LMGs. So pretty much I'm just peeking the windows, kind of rotating back and forth. You know, I like this spot. I have the floor blocked so that I don't actually get snuck up on behind. If someone's going to come up that way, they're going to get hit. The match obviously starts a little slow just because it's 4v4. For whatever reason, the lobbies have been that way recently, where when you start the match, it's 3 against 3 or 4 against 4, when it should ideally be 6 versus 6. So that's pretty much all you're seeing here. I see the guy shooting here. I know he's not, very smart the way he's positioned just because he's just firing randomly. But he's not really peeking at all. You typically want to peek back and forth. And then I decide, you know what, let me go ahead and push him a little bit. He's not moving. And let's go ahead and just peek him and take him out. He's just camping right there. He ended up getting killed by somebody else. So I missed my opportunity. So I get ahead, look into spawns, give my team an opportunity to run the ball. Obviously, I'm playing Gridiron, but I'm playing the Slayer role. I'm not going to be running the ball. I'm just going to be taking out people so they have a clear path to the goal. They've already scored once on this specific map. It's easy to throw it in. Now you can see it's 6 versus 5. I'm kind of just rotating. Nothing's happened. This guy went back to the window, and I said, nah, let me get the kill this time. He just sits there. I take him out. And you can see right now I was getting headshots because I was trying to get through the camo challenge. That's kind of really why I was using this gun. I'm not as big a fan of this gun as I am the Lewis for obvious reasons. 3-shot kill is outweighed by the 4-shot kill. It just doesn't make sense for this gun. But overall, the gun does have tons of potential to melt. The speed is probably relatively similar. But as far as it being able to kill consistently, sometimes at a distance it could be a little harder. And you end up short on ammo. Instead of having that 97, you only have that 75. So you got to gauge that accordingly. I know this guy's going to try and sneak up. He's kind of a little mad, but the recon shows that he went a little bit of ways. So again, I see the guy over here. Go ahead and take him out. I know it's starting off slow, but sometimes that's how it goes with these class setups. Depending on how the map goes, I go ahead and melt both of those people and kind of move on. One of the coolest things about this specific weapon is that it actually has a tight hipfire spread. So if someone gets close, you can actually hip fire pretty well. So right here, I'm getting a little low on ammo. I need a refill. I'm just kind of aiming, making sure I get those kills. I'm already on a 10 streak. And then this guy throws a nade. I know they're getting a little bit more aggressive. As I've said in the past, if you do lock down a certain area, people will try and get those revenge kills. I'm just positioning myself so that I don't get trapped because it looks like these guys are thirsty for that revenge kill. So I'm just kind of positioning. I see where my teammates are, and then I'm just kind of waiting. You see the guys coming up in the building. Will he go all the way through? And it looks like he's starting to come up. So I'm just following that. It looks like my teammate took him out. And again, I start looking at the spawns. Teammate has the ball, he throws it over, another score. They'll continue to score these 3 points, which is nice. Sometimes 7's more advantageous. They can run it all the way in, but right now you can see I'm just kind of peeking the windows, melting, and then just kind of waiting it out. Since the magazine is a little bit smaller and your ammo capacity is a little bit less, you do run out of ammo if you do go on these longer streaks. I already know this guy wants to rush again. I'm covering the flank for my teammates because it looks like all 3 of them are to the right of me. And it looks like this guy's trying to rush in either the front door or the side. So I just continue to peek and watch out for my teammates. And that's sometimes what you got to do. A lot of times your teammates won't watch your back. More than often than not, they will not watch your back. So it's a matter of just positioning yourself in a smart way. Obviously, for my paratrooper guide, you do want to watch drop the paratroopers right in their spawn. And by doing that, that's how you're going to maximize the most amount of kills you will actually get with those paratroopers. Obviously, you saw from my guide, you can get a significant amount if you drop them as close to the spawn as possible with allowing them to land safely. And the land safely is the key because you can shoot them out of the air pretty regularly. I know a lot of times when the opponent's calling paratroopers, I usually shoot 3 or 3 or 4 out of the 4 or 5, and it allows that streak to end real quickly. So right here I'm going and peeking that guy, taking him out. I'm a little low on ammo. I only have the 35 bullets left, and then I'm just kind of playing the clock, knowing that I only have a limited ammo. And that's the problem with these long streaks, is you can't really run and gun necessarily with an LMG. You won't necessarily want to bank on that, even though you could do that with this gun. I do have the ball turret ready. That means going into the second half, I only need 10 kills, and then I'll be able to get that V2 rocket. So right here, I just continue to peek, watching Overwatch. Go ahead and take this dude out. Headshot again. You can see I'm aiming for the headshots because I was trying to get this gold. And now I've gotten a gold. Now I have diamond LMGs. So that's pretty much how that part goes. If you did enjoy the video so far, if you like the insight that I talk about, or if you have more questions about different guns, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It's completely free. Turn on notifications. Do what you can. Help support the channel. If you're already a subscriber, appreciate you watching the video, and I thank you for that. So let's go ahead and kind of cut into the second half. So from the first half, we're already up 22-0. And that's just from killing people, making sure that they're not able to control the map. When you're in control of the map, you tend to win more. So I went ahead and just dropped paratroopers just so they can get map control. Ideally, I would have pushed the spawn, but I didn't really feel safe, so I went ahead and dropped them right away so we can go ahead and get that map coverage. They'll go ahead and spot me, cover me, and make sure that we're all in a good position. Right here, I'm kind of peeking. At this range, it's going to be a 4-shot kill, like I said, at all ranges. So that ends up being a little bit troublesome on your ammo. It's taking me about 15 to 20 shots to kill someone. Just because at distance, I cannot land every single shot. Even though the weapon's fairly accurate, people moving, you will miss shots. So right here, I'm getting my bombing run, making sure it's clearing out the spawn, making sure my paratroopers are going off. And then I'll wait just a little bit before I call in that ball turret gunner, just so I can maximize the kills and go ahead and take people off out of spawn. You can see my teammates continue to throw the ball in, get the points. The carpet bombing is still going off, and these kills are just going crazy. I only need 8 more for a V2 rocket, so we'll kind of see how that plays out. But I am killing them pretty much at this distance. If you do end up getting low on ammo, just because these ranges, teammates are kind of vulturing some of those kills. They are pushing in, but all the bombing runs and all that good stuff is actually opening it up for them to run in. So it makes it really easy for them to score. They go ahead and score again. Already got the vicious medal, so we're already stacked up on that 30 streak. And again, this is probably one of the best ways to level up, because each kill after you get that 30 streak medal, all those unstoppable medals will actually count as a 1,000 score. So hopefully we get a double XP soon across the map. We haven't had one of those in a while. And then right here you can see I'm just taking care of business. They do have the ball, so I'm going to go ahead and try and stop them, kill them coming out of spawn, just go ahead and destroying them. Teammates about to grab the ball, so now I'm kind of going to guide the path, kind of see where they're pushing from. I continually peek where I'm at. You can see I'm the white circle on the top right, and then just seeing if the spawns flip or move at all. Because if my teammates push a little too deep into the spawn, it will force them to spawn out, and they will be in position to actually kill me. So you can see right there, I waited, watched, and then I always have that extra eye paying attention to my location. Now I want to keep this streak going so I can actually get as much XP as possible. And right here, we're destroying them. See, my teammates are pushing, and it's going to be easy ball run in. You can see them just running easily, and then nothing to worry about there. So right now I'm 7 kills off. I only gained an additional 1 kill. And then I'm just kind of peeking. It looks like they're going to come around the front side, so I can go ahead and position here. On this map, it works perfectly. The guy goes and throws it. Then they got to go and finish it off. So right here, I'm just taking them out as they come around. And then right here, I'm 5 off. They got to keep it going, you know, so I'm positioning here, trying to burst a little bit more so that I can actually get kills. But everything is just assist after assist after assist. And as you know, with any V2 rocket or long extended streak, Murphy's Law sinks in and decides to say, hey, if something bad's going to happen, it's going to happen. And right here, I'm starting a burst fire because I know that I'm having that limited ammo and I got to kill 5 people. So pretty much I'm only going to have about 12 bullets per person. So I just got to position it right, make sure I get the kills, and kill these people pretty well. Eventually, I do end up having to pick up another gun, but I do play it smart. I just position myself based off where my teammates are. We're up 38-0. It's okay to go ahead and go for kills the entire match, and it is okay. It's going to lead to the win. So right there, the guy throws the ball. He does get the 3 points, and then he's positioned here. I know that this guy I just killed, he's going to have a weapon, and I'm debating kind of should I pick it up or not. And that's something I got to probably do earlier on in the streak, is pick up another weapon. But really, the range was kept out a long distance, so I didn't really have to run into anybody. And that's what you end up seeing in some of these cases. I'm kind of just making sure I'm going to land those shots. And you can see I do get the kill there. And then that guy had the gun. I still have the Type 100. I just picked it up. and then now I have it. It's not going to really good for range, but if they do get really close, I will be able to take them out because it is a 4 to 5 shot range at these distances. So out of that 25 streak, I ended up getting 1 kill with that V2 rocket. I go ahead and call it in. I know the guy is pushing. I can't tell exactly what he's doing. I know I have teammates below. Called it in. It does have that count out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. Go ahead and click the like button if you did. Go ahead and leave some comments down below if you have any questions or concerns or suggestions for future videos or weapons. So this is just definitely a weapon. It's not top tier at all, but this is probably the best class setup for this style of weapon. I go ahead and push the spawn. Obviously, I already dropped the V2. I got all my streaked already. So now I'm just going to kind of pushing, using different guns, so it's not a big deal. But I didn't even realize that at this point in the game, I was flawless. I hadn't died yet. So me being a little aggressive at the end, it did, you know, is going to hurt me. There's 11 seconds left. Am I going to screw up this flawless streak? So I get back to spawn. That guy starts shooting me in the back. I do get one more kill, but we'll go ahead and skip ahead to the end so you can check out the medals and then see how well the match actually went as a whole. And there it is. I had over 50,000 experience for the match. So basically I gained a whole level of prestige. As far as the actual KD, I went 64-0, and you can see I used this for the past couple matches. I totally went off 38-0 the previous match. So as far as this goes, you know it's a good weapon. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.